just happened, I guess. I guess I just reached 100 subs on YouTube, which, I mean, it's been a couple days. I'm still kind of shocked over it. I legitimately didn't think that I could make it this far in such little time. But you probably thought it's been like 3.5 months and you only got 100 subs. It's like, that's not impressive, really. I mean, for me, not having any previous fame online, that is big coming from nothing. And I mean, it's still, if you think about it, 100 people is a lot of people. All 100 people in the room, that's a lot. I know it may seem like a small number online, because you see people with much bigger numbers. But, I mean, still, it's just incredibly shocking that I could make it this far. Most of it was probably because of Temple Run, because that's all that really gets views. I'm not, I'm grateful about it. I appreciate people that watch it. But, it's kind of shocking that the thing I spend the least time on gets the most attention. But I mean, I'm not mad. I mean, I'm happy that I'm getting attention. I will be honest, the attention for me is kind of scary. It's like, now I'm kind of no longer unknown, per se. People, there's someone out there that knows who I am. Not personally or all my information, but they know of me online. So that's kind of scary, but I mean, still, it's incredible that I've made it this far. 3 or 4 months. I'll probably say 3.5. I'm probably wrong, but whatever. Not whatever. I immensely thank all of you for supporting me, whoever has decided to support me. And, like, seriously, I never thought I could make it this far. I know it's only 100 subs, but still, that's a lot of people. And, I mean, even for me doing this for such a short time, I've definitely considered quitting because I know it got very tedious having to do all this work and get a little attention. I mean, I kind of prefer a little attention because now I'm not put on this pedestal, I guess, and people see me in this sort of light and expect big things from me. But, I mean, no matter what, I'm still going to try and have fun and do what I want to do. But, I mean, it gets tedious. I know my work takes no effort. Anyone could do it. But still, it's great that you decide to, whoever decides to support me, supports me. It's very shocking. But, yeah, I mean, look at me. I just did that. I mean, it was probably based on one certain thing, and I won't get supported for anything else. But still, it's a big thing to get your first fans. And I guess that's just, even if you're doing something and you're barely getting attention, I mean, you're just starting. It's that's kind of expected. You should probably expect to get a little attention at the beginning, or even for a long time. But I mean, it's not true for everyone, but I still think no matter what, you should try, even if you're not getting attention. Like, if you're only doing it for attention and fame, then you should probably just stop. Because for most people, it's not just gonna come to you. I mean, it might, but that doesn't seem very good. Just do you, and I feel like people will appreciate you more. I mean, there are people out there that, of course, prefer the fake content, like all these tubers and I don't know, those vloggers and prankers, whatever, them TikTokers. Everything's staged, but I mean, just do you. I'm pretty sure. Well, a lot of the people that do those kind of things, they're of course legitimate, but it's hard to tell most. I mean, not for everyone. Actually, no, I take that back. Of it's hard to tell. Take away the fact that they're just a normal person and not an entertainer. Like, they have feelings too, and they can go through hard times and even happy times and like sad times and frustration. Like, they're literally just like you. So I understand uh, having it to be difficult for some people to take away the fact that they're just normal people and you just want and expect big things from them and like constantly, and then don't take their feelings into consideration. I think people should do that more. I even think I should do that more. Because for most of the content creators I watch, I unfortunately like see them in this light of like fame. I mean, of course I should because not I should, but I mean it makes most sense because they have a lot of attention, they have a lot of fans, so it makes sense to see them as these big people, but I gotta make sure to see them as that, just people, not as big or small people. It's very not complicated. It's just uh, it's confusing, I guess, to see everyone in a different light. But I hope I probably will stay like this, and I hope I don't change. But if I ever do get more attention someday, I hope it doesn't go to my head. And I hope that's the same for everyone else because I I know what fame is like, just like personal stuff, not online. It's like I know what a lot of attention can do to someone. So I mean, it's of course great to appreciate it and just see yourself as like higher up because you're getting that attention. That's great, I guess, but don't let it uh, go to your head too much to the point where like you think you're better than people when that uh, it's just be you, and if you do get attention, continue to be you. Please don't just uh, be humble. I guess this is what I can really say. Be humble and just love love yourself. Be honest with yourself. Really, that's what everyone should do. Be honest with yourself. And I know this was a much shorter podcast. I mean, my last podcast was over 50 minutes. I wasn't expecting that. I'm sorry if that was boring, but I really appreciate all the support that anyone's been giving me so far. I seriously didn't expect that, and I really want to thank all of you for whoever has supported me. I there's not enough. I really don't know what to say because I'm still in a lot of shock, but I just know that I immensely appreciate it. Honestly, like this means so much to me that I can make it here. Well, it's just great. I mean, I don't really care about numbers or the fame, but at the beginning, it's still very shocking. Like at the beginning, to make it here from nothing. It's like it kind of just shows that you can prove something. I guess that you can achieve something, even if you're. I don't want to say nobody because like it's kind of rude, but you know, of course, I see myself as a nobody sometimes, but I guess that's just that. I guess that's just self doubt getting to my head. Really, we should just see each other equally, and for the higher up people, just yeah, it's okay to see them as like celebrities, I guess. And you can idolize them, but just make sure uh, you let yourself know that they're still human and they have feelings. And I know this is probably boring, and like just uh, I don't even have words because I'm still in shock. I'm sorry, but I know this shorter podcast and it was probably really boring, but I really hope you appreciate it. These words what I'm saying, and I hope you can connect with them. That's kind of what I want most is that you can connect with what I do and have uh, gain fun, gain happiness from it. Is what I should have said. But with that, just I immensely thank all of you for supporting me, and I'm gonna end it here. I know it was shorter, but I hope you still enjoyed. Thank you for listening. Hope you all have a good life, and I hope you achieve your dreams because it just goes to show that it will take a long time, but it's still possible. Thank y'all.